What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is that time of the week again. Rockstar has dropped a brand new batch of content and discounts for GTA Online, and we are going to break down absolutely everything you need to know about the update for February 26th. We are officially entering the first week of March, and Rockstar is kicking it off with some pretty solid bonuses. Whether you are a grinder looking to stock cash, a car collector hunting for the next rare ride, or a PvP enthusiast looking to get an edge in combat, this week's update has a little something for everyone. Let's get right into the main attraction, the weekly podium vehicle at the Diamond Casino and Resort. If you are a fan of exotic supercars, you are going to want to head to the casino floor and spin that lucky wheel. This week, the podium vehicle is the Pegassi Osiris. Now, the Osiris has been in the game for quite a while, but it is still a head-turner. It's a hybrid hypercar, and back in the day, this was one of the fastest vehicles you could buy. While it has been surpassed in raw speed by newer DLC cars, it still holds its own. It features that classic Pegassi design language, aggressive lines, and a fantastic engine note. The handling is incredibly responsive, making it a great option for speeding through the city streets or taking on canyon roads. Best of all, it's free if you land on that podium. So get down to the casino, be persistent, and try your luck. If you don't want it this week, you might have to shell out a decent amount of cash to buy it, so definitely take those spins. Next up, we have the Lucky Wheel prize rotation. Aside from the car, the podiums are stocked with cash, RP, and clothing. This week, the top prize you can win from the mystery podiums includes the Principe de Veste 8 livery. It's not a huge headliner item, but free customization is always welcome. Moving on to the premium test drives. If you head over to the luxury auto showroom, you will find 3 vehicles you can take for a spin before you decide to buy. This week's lineup is actually pretty competitive. You've got the Grotti Atami RSX, a fan-favorite supercar that is still one of the fastest vehicles around a track. Next to it is the Piefster Growler, a nimble and stylish sports car based on the Porsche 718, perfect for zipping through traffic. And rounding out the list is the Annis Euros, a retro-modern classic inspired by the Nissan Z. Test driving these is a great way to see if you like the handling before you drop your hard-earned cash. Now let's talk about the money makers. If you are looking to fill your in-game bank account this week, you need to pay attention to the double money and RP modes. For the week of February 26th, Rockstar is shining a spotlight on 2 specific game modes. First up, we have double money on the Stunt Races series. If you love high-speed, high-adrenaline racing through loop-de-loops and tubes suspended in the sky, this is your week. Stunt races are some of the most fun you can have in GTA Online, and with double payouts, the incentive is huge. Whether you are racing a supercar, a sports car, or even a motorcycle, the tracks offer a chaotic and exhilarating experience. You can queue for these directly from the jobs menu or find markers around the map. The second double money mode this week is the Adversary Mode Trading Places Remix. This is a classic GTA Online mode with a holiday twist. In Trading Places, one team are the wealthy elites riding in a limousine, trying to make their way to a drop-off point. The other team plays as the working class, armed and ready to intercept the limo. The remix version usually adds some festive chaos to the formula. It's a fast-paced, strategic battle that forces teams to communicate. With double rewards, it is absolutely worth jumping into for some chaotic fun. If you aren't into racing or chaotic adversary modes, there is also double money on all motorcycle club work. If you are an MC president, now is the time to get your club together. Running missions like gang attacks, torched, and stolen goods will net you double the usual payout. It's a great week to be a biker in Los Santos. Of course, we can't forget about the time trial. This week's location is the Pacific Bluff Time Trial. You will need a fast vehicle with good handling to beat the par time. The route is twisty and goes along the coastal highway, so high top speed isn't the only requirement. You need to maintain momentum through the corners. If you don't have a supercar, try using a fast sports bike like the Hakuchou Drag to weave through traffic. Successfully beating the par time will net you a nice cash bonus for just a few minutes of driving. Now let's get into the discounts, because this is where you can save some serious money. Rockstar's put a wide variety of items on sale this week. First, for those who want to invest in property, executive offices are 40% off. If you've been wanting to become a CEO and start running special cargo missions, or just want a nice place to spawn with a garage, now is a great time to buy. For vehicle discounts, we have a solid selection. The Grotti Atali RSX, which is one of the test ride vehicles, is 30% off. If you test drived it and liked it, you can pick it up for a steal. The Annis Euros is also 30% off. For fans of tuner culture, this is a must-have. Finally, the Ennis Paragon R, a luxurious and powerful sports car, is also discounted. In terms of combat and defense, we have some big discounts. The Night Shark, one of the best armored vehicles in the game for countering Oppressor Mark IIs, is 30% off. It can tank a ton of missiles and is a fantastic investment for any player who spends time in public lobbies. Similarly, the HVAPC is 30% off. This is a powerful military vehicle that can travel both land and water. If you have a bunker and like to run heavy weaponry, it might be time to add this to your arsenal. For weapons, the Up and Atomizer is on sale. This is arguably the most useful utility weapon in the game. It can push cars, flip your vehicle back onto its wheels if you get stuck, and even knock griefers off their bikes. If you don't have one, grab it while it's discounted. Additionally, the Widowmaker is on sale, which is basically a laser minigun, perfect for causing absolute mayhem.
Finally, we have some clothing discounts. Specifically, a range of flight jackets and jeans are on sale at various stores across the map. If you want to update your character's wardrobe for cheap, check out the clothing stores. So, to recap the week of February 26th in GTA Online: Podium Vehicle, Pegasio Cyrus at the Casino; Double Money, Stunt Races, Trading Places Remix, and Motorcycle Club Work; Time Trial, Pacific Bluff; Discounts, Executive Offices 40% off, Gradia Tali RSX, Annis Heroes, Annis Paragon R, Night Shark, APC, Up and Atomizen, Widowmaker, and selected clothing items. That is everything you need to know for this week's update. It looks like a great week to race, a great week to be a biker, and an even better week to save money on some top-tier defensive vehicles. What are you going to spend your time on this week? Are you grinding MC work, or are you hunting for that podium of Cyrus? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future weekly updates or GTA 6 news. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in Los Santos.